YouTube? It's NasherPants, and we are playing NBA. And we got these two teams with my dad, also known as DJ Dundiddit. Let's see who's better.
Oh yeah. What's up, everybody? We got the Pacers versus the Orlando Magic. So we're gonna see who's better at the game. So far, I'm pretty awesome. Nash has had a hard time trying to beat me. I'm gonna knock off his NasherPants.
Oh, sure.
But anyway, hey, you know what, buddy? The reason we're playing Indiana Pacers versus Orlando Magic,
yeah, I wonder why you said that.
Is because we're taking you to a game in Indianapolis to see the Pacers play the Magic.
Yes! Yes, I can't believe this. It's gonna be so awesome.
Yeah, man. It'll be fun over spring break.
It's gonna be fun to see who wins.
Let's see who wins now.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh yeah.
The opening tip won by the Pacers as we get underway in downtown Indianapolis. Matthews, his first effort off the mark.
Nice.
To Vucevic.
Oh, dang. I don't know.
There we go.
That was not an example.
First score of the game.
2 points.
That was not an example of what I can
Ain't
do.
no thing.
Into the front court comes
Oh, steal.
They trail by 2.
Pass.
Oh,
Keep it
nice
simple.
find for the
Keep it
basket.
simple.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Collison down
Oh,
to Young.
nice pass.
Tough looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Vucevic. Nikola
Big man in the
Vucevic.
middle.
2 for 2. That's what you want.
2 points. Take them any way you can
Here
give.
we go.
To Matthews.
Up.
Range.
Oh yeah, in your face!
From a pure shooter.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what?
Here we go,
I get
here we
paid
go.
money to
About to
watch
take
and study
it.
this game
Take it
daily.
till I make
Even
it.
I didn't see that angle.
In your
And count the
face
basket.
and one.
There you go. I like seeing
on
scoring
now.
coming from unlikely sources.
Nope.
To Young.
Nope. Defense.
For 3.
Rebound.
Rebound taken by
No.
the Magic.
Trash. You trash on the shooting.
To Fournier.
For 3.
Jonathan
Nope.
Isaac.
And he
Oh!
hits
The catch and
in
shoot.
his face.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality, positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
To Turner. Nikola
Get
Vucevic.
out of here. In
Sends it
your
away.
face.
That was out on
Stuff
you.
it like a stuffing in a turkey and a muffin.
Look at that.
Booyah.
It was out on you.
Doesn't
Calls
matter.
out of bounds.
Oh,
Last touch
you
by
did.
Evan Fournier.
Oh, yeah. What do you say, Fournier? Here we go. Nope. On the run. 4-3.
Backward
Nope.
violation
Oh,
is called.
crap.
Oh, you don't know what you're doing!
Backward violation.
Throws it up. Now
Oh,
a
here we
steal
go,
as the
here we go.
Magic have it.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd.
You don't?
They know just like I know.
Oh,
You're not getting back on
nasty.
D.
Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Matthews. Yes.
Oh, and I go for
Matthews. 2 for 3
3!
now here in the first.
I don't know how
Salty.
he saw his man out and cut like that. That was
Salty
nice.
too.
Oh. Nice.
And
little
counted
move.
at the
Nice
rim.
little move.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much
And he's going
space.
down. What's he doing? What's he doing?
Yeah,
Oh!
For those of you watching, just want to reiterate that I
Going to
am
launch beyond the
winning
arc.
this game.
What up, boys?
How it's done.
I just got that
Defense has been
point
good.
because I'm
Shot
awesome.
making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making a shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me,
Oh, I'm
it's
gonna
a real
beat
thing.
you. Oh!
And the nice finish at the rim.
I see this happen all the time. It used to happen to me.
Think you're gonna beat me?
Sometimes an
We're
easy
basically tied.
offense allows more effort to translate to the defensive end.
Magic own the possession. To Fournier. Now a whistle. And Orlando is going to use a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here. in a
You're using a
two-point
timeout.
basketball game.
An effort only fully
You
releases its
scared.
reward
You
after a person refuses
scared
to
in your
quit. What I like
underwear.
about this team is that they continue to execute. As a coach, we used to talk about it all the time. I would hear it every single day. Execute, execute, execute. But if you can play with energy and execute, that's the formula for
No!
success.
Oh, he couldn't get it to go.
And you're not ahead anymore. Because we're tied.
No.
Sabonis can't connect.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots.
Oh, no.
That's the reason
Now
why
we're
we're big
tied.
into stats. It was all provided to you before the game was scouted before.
No.
Oh, now we're tied, baby!
All
When
tied
I
up.
played, and I see guys do
15.
this all the time. When you shoot, the target isn't the basket. The target is actually before you even go into the shot. The target are your hands defensively. If your hands are down and you give me clear vision towards the bucket, that shot's definitely going up.
Shot's no
so
good.
close.
You have to like the confidence, but that was a difficult
No,
shot.
no, no.
You know, Ed,
No,
everybody
no, you
gives so
don't.
much credit to the guy who
Hey!
contested the shot,
Big
but there's no
man.
way he's
There
in
you
that
go.
position
There
without
you
the
go.
communication
Barely.
of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Here's a chance from long range,
Oh,
and he buries
gosh.
it.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin.
You make a
it gives
3
off the
or
feel that the
2.
ball's
Still
going
just gotta
in
get
every
1 or 2,
time.
and I'll either be winning or be tied.
4-3.
Lets it fly from long range. That
I
out
don't
of
think
his
so,
range
baby.
and no good.
Baby, oh baby, you scared?
Nope.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Oh, I got
When
that.
you play
Salty.
for each other and not just for
You
yourself,
salty.
that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball.
God.
And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and
What
letting
up?
them finish for 2 or 3 points.
You salty.
Grant with the basketball. 5-point game.
Stay down low, my bigs.
It's a big finish. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
On the
no.
painted area, won't go down.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket.
Beat you by 3.
Of that pocket.
One quarter
That's
of
the first
books,
quarter,
Jay,
bro.
Naturally, both coaches wanted to get more stops, but boy, was that fun to watch.
It was great to watch, and both teams were on fire. But, Ed, let me bring you inside one of the huddles. These teams are fiery. I heard one player say, we got to draw a line. We got to fight. We got to continue to compete.
There we
Get up
go.
in somebody's
Oh.
face. The
There we
effort
go.
Wow.
will be there in the second quarter.
Tied up.
Joseph with it. He'll run the offense. To Matthews.
Nope.
Fires the 3.
Nope.
And it goes in with the 3.
Shots,
Face,
even with a
that's
hand in his
great.
face.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large
They
right
say you get to concentrate better.
Jonathan Isaac.
And one.
What?
And
No,
one.
you just get 1.
3 free throws,
Jonathan
bro.
Isaac is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 76% from the line. And he
Oh, boy.
connects on the
Barely.
first free throw.
Oh, boy. Come on, man. Game winners. Game winners.
Second and 3 is good.
Nice.
Still, if you don't make this, I'm still winning.
Nice.
Perfect from the line.
Yep.
It's all 3 of them.
Here we go. Tied up.
To Evans.
I don't think
Has a
so.
look. Gets
Oh
it to
my
go. Didn't
God.
have many choices there. Lets it fly.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves
And
the
one.
defense wondering
And
which way you
one.
can drive.
Give me
When
some.
that shot
Come
is
on
working like
now.
that, you got it any way you want.
Yeah. My boy Isaac.
Wow, you're not gonna
Bring
make
it.
it. You're not making these. You're definitely not making these.
Jonathan Isaac
Oh,
at
what?
the line for a chance at a
100%?
three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throws up and perfect. To Matthews. Oh, whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge
Oh,
like that.
foul on 11. Come on, dude. No foul. No foul. Play these games.
Tyreek
Oh.
Evans with the block.
What up?
That's out. Last touch by Tyreek
Evans.
Evans.
Easy ball.
The pass set it all up.
Ed, sometimes less
We're
is
still
more.
tied,
Keeping
though.
it simple is the best way.
Steal.
Dang it.
Steal.
Isaac.
4-3.
4-3. Knocks it down.
And if you're on D right
no.
now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake
I don't
at
think
him.
so.
Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
To Vucevic.
Nice pass.
Nikola
Behind the
Vucevic.
back
Can't ask
pass.
for much more. He's perfect. 5 for 5 from the field. Indiana with the basketball. Dives for it. Not afraid to mix it up. Flushes it home.
No.
And has the field
Nasty
deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
I'm gonna put on tight. More pressure.
Little trash talk. Little NasherPants going to trash talk on his little daddy dad. That's right, YouTube. This is NasherPants' dad, aka Big Ditty.
Don't mind my grandpa.
Dundiddit. Bring it to him, 37-29.
Don't mind my grandpa. He's a little
Bring
crazy.
it to him.
Looks like both teams
He's
are
a
making
little
substitutions.
NasherPants is a little frustrated right now. He's a little frustrated.
Collison. Not that time. He misses.
I'm taking it easy on
To
him,
Aaron
so,
Gordon.
kid.
Stop being
He's
crazy,
about to
grandpa.
do the-
Just stop it,
Touch at the
grandpa.
rim. Count it.
That's a strong finish, regardless of contact. Finishing strong.
I think your head was too crazy last night.
Nope. You are
Augustine
losing
with
the
it up
game
top.
because you are
Lead
making
stands at
poor
10.
decisions.
On the Pacers
crap.
come away
I
with
mean,
the
you're
steal.
making poor decisions.
You go back to the principles, things that we started
Nope.
working on when we were in first and second grade. It's
And I
called
got the
the shell
three.
drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
On the pass, stolen by Indiana.
Horrible decision again.
Crap.
Nice pass to set things up. Collison.
And it goes in.
With no defender inside.
Poor
But it was
decision,
how
Mike.
he created the shot.
Poor decision
As a
with
defender,
defense
there's
and a
tendency
horrible
to
pass.
stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball.
Oh my
Bang, that's how he set it up.
No.
And it goes in. That was only a two?
What a
And I
game.
get it.
How is that
I
only
know
two?
why Indiana fans love Thaddeus Young. He's that guy that just shows up to work every day and is going to outwork you, outgrind you. They don't make players like that anymore.
Can't give Aaron Gordon that look.
Can't believe that was
He knocks
only
it down
two.
for 3.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense.
That was
you can
easy.
no longer build your teams inside out.
Just like,
the new way,
and
you
my
build your team
buckets.
outside in.
To Fournier.
Again.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
Again.
And Evan
Guards
Fournier
about
on
it.
an island.
Guards
Wide
about it.
open. He knocks it down from 3.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why.
Nope.
They're already ready to
Nope.
shoot before they even
Yep.
touch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball,
My team's
they go
good
right
at
into their
threes.
shot. We call that being shot
Can't wait
ready.
to see the team this spring. See who wins. Probably the
To
Pacers.
Vucevic. Jonathan Isaac. Good for 3.
Not everybody possesses this power.
Nasty.
But wow, what court awareness.
Trash. That's just.
To Matthews. Has a
Nope.
chance.
Nope.
Matthews unable to get it to go.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great
Go
effort,
deep.
but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Matthews. Great pass to set it up. Cashes in
Oh,
for
yeah.
2.
You know, teams usually shoot higher percentages early in the shot
4
clock.
points
Plus,
in the
you
first
take away the
half.
legs of the
How you
defense.
feeling,
You have
NasherPants?
to dictate.
I'm feeling great,
Yeah,
Grams.
Down the
good.
Magic.
Gramps.
Signal for a timeout.
Oh
as they'll
my
talk things
God,
over in
talking
what's now a
Real
4-point
trash
game.
now. Calling me Gramps. Gramps is whooping me in NBA Live. Little can of
Well,
NasherPants.
I guess you are pretty lucky to let it be 90.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Here we go. 4-3.
Beyond the arc for 3.
Nope.
That won't go.
Poor decision.
Collison
Much
into
what?
the front court. 4 points the differential as we come up on halftime.
Okay, what'd you say about poor decisions again?
Grant with the basketball.
Don't be
Looking to
wild.
make something happen. Jonathan Isaac off the iron. No good. Nikola Vucevic. It's like he's shooting into the ocean. He has not missed.
strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Nope.
Old school.
Oh, yeah.
Backs his man down for
Nice
the
job,
basket.
Saban.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
Just inside the arc. At the buzzer. We reached halftime. In a
No,
two-point
ma'am.
game. Let's
At
get you
the
to our
buzzer.
NBA Live studios in Orlando. And
Are we gonna watch the halftime show?
Yeah,
Let's just see the players
on a
that.
tight battle.
top players. Top players.
The film speaks for itself.
Just
He's
wanna see-
definitely the player of the half.
Well, that's only because you're winning. It's never gonna be anyone on my team if I'm winning. I mean, if you're winning.
Oh, simple dunk. Not that good.
Come on.
Not that great.
number 2.
And what do we got here? Oh, we got a nasty hammer dunk.
Okay, let's see the top player of the game.
That's me for sure. Nice.
That was just like a layup.
That was weak.
And with
It's
that,
because you went through my hands.
Here we go.
Tight
Here
game
we
through
go.
the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. Gets it in the right corner. Isaac to Vucevic.
Vucevic. 4-3.
Gordon.
Nope.
It's no good. Shots not going down.
Don't
When you
blame it
have
on
cold
him.
shooting like this in the second half, you have to find other ways to score than just relying on
Oh!
maybe try turning that corner
Drainer.
and getting to the rack.
Fires the 3.
Hey, you smacked the control in my hands, you salty!
Court shot.
Golden rule.
That was
Remember,
nasty.
sharing is caring.
That was
Not getting the bounce.
nasty. Oh my gosh. Play
To
the
Gordon.
game. Gotta be playing the game.
You
Fournier
slapped the controller out of my hand.
from long range. He was
That was an
all over.
awesome
Just
shot.
because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake,
There you go.
crack into the
Push it
defender,
forward.
get to the free throw line, see
Oh,
the
no.
ball go in.
No, you don't.
On the
What up?
Pacers come away
No,
with the steal.
no, no.
Matthews.
What? I was so close to the green!
Jonathan Isaac cleans it up. And a putback slam.
If you know
Attaboy.
anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungrier.
Knocked
Oh,
it down
bounce,
from
bounce, bounce.
mid-range.
And it goes in.
You know, from a point guard
Lucky
perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active recipients. And when they caught the ball, they knew exactly what to do with it.
To Vucevic. Aaron Gordon stuffs it down.
Nasty dunk. Highlight
That's what I'm talking
reel.
about. Nice finish.
Double
It's all
pump dunk.
business.
You're so old. Gravity in video games doesn't even defy for you.
Oh, swat. Get it out.
Shooter shoot.
Fly swatter. You're like a little
When you're
insect.
in
I'm just
excuses,
swatting away.
That's why you're on the floor.
Aw,
You keep
okay.
doing what
Well,
you're
guess
doing
what?
with
It
a
was out on
superior
you.
confidence.
Little swabby potty.
Little butterfly.
Nope, 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 nope.
Count the
Yeah.
basket, and it could
Pretty
have
much,
been
yeah.
more. No whistle.
And the defense keeps sticking to those flare screens. Just don't flare out to the three-point line. Flare to the rim for a lob.
Yep.
Over to the right side. Gordon. To Fournier.
Nice move. Oh,
Oh, he
how
had
did
it.
you miss that? Fournier, come on.
Because it's horrible. Oh, yeah.
And count the basket
Oh, I fell
inside.
too.
All tied up.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
For
three.
three. Buries it
Attaboy.
on the catch and shoot.
And they're
Attaboy.
relentless with these long shots. It just
Okay,
seems
okay.
like their spacing
I'll
is
take that
perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball
But you'll
without
forgive me.
hesitation.
Collison. That's off the side of the rim.
Horrible
Short.
shot. Horrible shot. Why would
That
you
was
take
perfect. I just didn't make it into the yellow.
That's toughness right there.
That was like a
Physical
fadeaway.
inside. Gets it to go.
Call that timeout.
Big shout out to
Call
that
that timeout.
trainer for
Figure
this
it out.
team.
You're
It's
losing.
obvious you've been doing all the preparation required of your team in the weight room in the offseason. Flex on them a little
Oh,
bit.
yeah.
Both
Flex on
coaches
him a little
dipping
bit.
into their reserves. Changes coming onto
You
the
just call
floor.
me a baby. You know who's a little
To
baby?
Turner.
Defense.
defense, baby.
Oh, Miles Turner.
You're not good at
Night,
defense.
but 2 for 3 in the contest right now.
Look, the most efficient offenses are the ones with the highest number of assists. There are only 5 teams in the league that average 25 assists or more.
Seals it.
Young. Can't connect. It's
Well,
no
I was
good.
so close to the game.
Story of the game. Can't make it when it counts. Seriously, you're not going to guard me?
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's not
Seriously,
his
you can't
range.
make that
It's
shot?
no good. To Collison. Trying to cash in. Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
These breakdowns happen because a team lacks communication. You have to point towards your man, keep that butt towards the baseline, and make sure you communicate through every screen.
Not a good shot there as he misses it.
Not lucky
To
today, are ya?
Here's
Marnico?
a chance from long range.
Nope.
Tough shot, Darren Collison. Off the mark. Vucevic. Down low, it's Gordon. Yes, Aaron Gordon. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
Shooting in the paint.
That's lunch pail business right there.
Lunch
Don't
pail.
worry about the no call. Keep
Lunch
powering
pail.
through.
Taking your lunch.
Terrence Ross.
Get out of here.
Rejects it.
Get
That kid
it
can
out of
break
here.
out the
It's
sun.
so nasty.
On the pass.
Get that out of here!
Indiana.
It's so nasty, I think it smells like
Lets it
underwear.
fly from long range.
Oh,
and
banana
knocks it
split.
down.
Oh, that
Well, they're
feels
shooting
good
the
right in
ball
my
at an
stomach.
amazing clip. And
Oh,
when they
that
shoot the
good
ball as
old
well, they're essentially
Fritzy
unguardable.
3.
And Ed, let me tell you what that does to the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Fires the 3. He is yet to hit one tonight. No
Nope,
good.
nope. You will not get a shot off.
Just
Nope.
inside the arc. And
Oh!
all day and all night to knock
Oh, you
that
got
one
1
down.
second.
Need to hear more
I was only
chatter
2
on the
though.
defensive end.
Oh my God.
That ends the third quarter. With the Pacers in the lead.
I'm winning
Wow.
by 2.
Alright, YouTube, here's the deal. NasherPants never beats me in this game.
So the
All of a
Pacers
sudden, I
with the
get a trip to
basketball to
Indiana,
start
go
the
watch
fourth
the
quarter,
Pacers
and
play
they'll be
Orlando,
looking
and
to
all of a
finish
sudden he's
strong.
showing up on
And
the
when you
court.
play stingy
I
defense
don't
on
know
one end,
about
the
this.
other end takes care of itself.
I will win this.
Young.
Mark my words.
Fournier the rebound.
Let's just see it right now.
Better try your
A little bit of
hardest.
this, and a little bit of this, and a little free ball.
Isaac to Fournier.
Okay, reset. Set the offense. To the hole.
Add 2 points to the board.
This is where I go back into
There's
player
only
mode.
2
If
points
the
left.
dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Orlando
Wide open in the corner.
to Fournier.
4-3.
4-3.
Money
Evan
ball.
Fournier in rhythm.
No.
Makes it look easy with the 3.
Fournier all
Don't
day,
seem
baby.
shocked.
Fournier
This is how the game is
all
played
day.
these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
No.
Oh, Miles
And it makes it
Turner.
2. And it
He's
makes
now
it 2.
4 for
Oh
6.
yeah.
Turner with the burner.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning
Insecure pass,
and
hey
losing.
babe.
So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
We get a whistle. In the eyes of
What
the
are
referee,
you doing?
Demented.
Why
Intentional
would you
foul.
foul like
They're
that?
probably
I know what
gonna
a foul
take
on
another look
purpose.
at that one later, but
You
it
just
didn't
press
look good
8.
live. Luckily, no one got hurt.
Gordon. To the rim. Lays it up and in.
But it's a... Okay.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before.
Yep.
It was so
Yep.
contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to
Oh,
other teams
get
to-
out of
That's an
here.
epidemic.
Get out of here twice.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach hype.
Unbelievable.
Great look and vision.
Jordan.
He gets it.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
No. Oh, blocked again.
Well, guess what? I did that on purpose because it's out on you.
Randy
Time to
Pants
shuffle
is
things up.
killing NasherPants.
What? That was out on you.
No, off of you, bro. Don't be salty.
Oh. I
To
thought I said it was
Vucevic.
out on you.
Isaac.
Fake. Fakes the three and drops the three.
Missed it. The follow won't go either. Miles Turner snatching it out of the air.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Turner.
Nope.
That one off the mark. It's no good.
That was a crucial shot you should have made.
And the basket good at the rim.
No, 5.
There's some players out there that like the
You
freedom
need
of
to count,
space,
Grant.
and then we have the anomalies. We have the players who feel comfortable being uncomfortable, and almost the physicality of the game centers them and puts them right on balance every time.
Rebound pulled in by the Magic.
This game is over.
Vucevic.
This game is over.
Has a
Put a nail
look.
in it. Put a nail
Deep
in it.
two there. Won't go.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter. But the next time, he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Oh, man. Got numbers.
Isaac.
Got a man wide open in the corner.
Deep right corner. Gordon drains it.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive.
Gordon.
Let them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Collison. Collison.
And I make it 3.
Free from a tough matchup and buries it.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Isaac goes to the right side. Gordon. That's off the side of the rim, no good. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
In the paint, you need to finish, just like
No way you're
that.
coming back.
Miles Turner scores from in close.
I remember my high school coach said, one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he's live. I'm watching it happen in person.
Gordon with a shot off the mark.
And you have to remember that your hand is part of the ball. There wasn't enough contact on that play for the refs to blow the whistle.
Layup goes down. Well
It's gonna get interesting.
Do I love the versatility
It's a
offensively
one-point
of Domantas
game.
Sabonis? Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let me tell you why I love even more. Sometimes you need somebody who just gives a hard screen.
We are
Somebody
down
that
to
puts
a
the
one-point
defender
game
right
with a
on their
minute
back.
2
Send a
left.
message. That's what Sabonis brings.
Playing
to the
on the
table.
Pacers home
Both
court.
coaches
Could be
hitting the
dangerous.
reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Oh, crap. Sell it.
To Young.
Nope. Nope.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. Short.
What we wanted to see.
Isaac to Aaron Gordon. Oh, and the Pacers come away with the steal.
Turnovers like that at this point of the game are daggers. You can't afford to have empty possessions
Oh,
in
yeah.
the final 2 minutes.
37
And
seconds.
throws it down.
I mean, defense, is it that easy?
Gonna
Can I
try and
see
hold
some
out
reaction
for a,
after somebody gets an
last-second
easy
shot,
shot?
or
Some
get
yelling,
fouled?
some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this.
Yes!
What?
It's an
What?
8-second
Yes!
Backcourt or 5-second violation? That's crap.
violation. Young.
Nope,
Aaron
nope,
Gordon.
nope.
Huge block.
That's
Nope.
why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Count it. Now a whistle, and Indiana is going to use a timeout. They trail by 1. Who's it
One-point
going to
game, 20
be as
seconds.
they get
Game's
ready
not
for the
over.
final shot?
Pacers at home. You hold to the last second shot, you could win the game. Or you can turn it over. Nope.
Can't
No!
get close.
Nope.
Foot was on the line. It's a turnover.
Oh!
That didn't count.
What?
He went out of bounds.
What? No. 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 All you gotta do is score 2.
That's out.
It went off you again.
No. 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 No.
And one. And
Hey,
one.
there's 2 seconds left. I can still win.
Great sell by the
I can
offensive
still
player.
win.
But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Bojan Bogdanovic trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 86% from the line. Whoops. That won't go. This one to the...
Yeah!
Oh
Oh,
my
yeah!
God.
That's how you feel it!
Unbelievable. videos, folks.
And I won. No,
Look
no,
at
no,
the
no.
highlights.
We're watching all of this. We're watching all of this.
Wow.
Let's go, people.
That's the first time you've
Got
beat
the
me
win
in
in a
probably
nail
20
bite.
games.
They did an incredible job with the 3-ball.
Like 4
Getting plenty
games.
of points from long range.
Unbelievable.
As a
Well,
squad, they
YouTube,
were
I
able
hope
to
you
take
enjoyed
advantage
this
of a
simple
perimeter
little game
defense
here.
that couldn't
Father-son
lock them
matchup.
down.
If you want to watch a little more for
NasherPants.
these awesome
What you see
stats,
here
you
is the
can.
majority of the
If
points
you
were
want to
scored
like,
for the Indiana
subscribe,
Pacers.
and share, just go to youtube.com.
Turn on them.
NasherPants or
Don't forget to
NasherPants.com.
Sure.
Put a big thumbs up and ring that bell for
It's
notifications.
been fun, but we are out of here. See ya.
Unless you want to watch the stats.
Check out the leading scores for the Orlando Magic.
Game track. 3-point shooting.
Each of these teams were solid with their long-range shooting. So by extension, they were pretty poor with their perimeter defense. Closing out on shooters must always happen, whether you're tired or not.
Player of the game.
I like this choice because he really put on the show in this game. There's a reason he's a fan favorite.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in this game. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2.